Hi, everybody. This is Miss Shira. I'm an occupational therapist with Baltimore City. And
My name is Miss Pearl. I'm a speech therapist with Baltimore City.
and we are here to do something really fun with you guys today. We're going to make some Play-Doh, and we're really excited about that.
We are going to start our class every time by saying our highs and hellos. There are many different ways for us to say our highs and hellos. We can use our hands. We can say hi, good morning, how are you, what's up? How do you want to say hi?
I'm going to say, hi, Miss Pearl.
Hi, Miss Shira. Let's check in with how you're feeling today. How are you feeling today, Miss Shira?
I feel happy.
Why do you feel happy today, Miss Shira?
I feel happy because I got a good night's sleep and I got to play and have some fun.
How about you who's listening at home? How are you feeling today? Remember, you can use the symbols on the screen to help you. And you got lots of different choices here on the side. You can say, I feel happy, I feel hungry, or I feel silly today. All right, so here in this classroom, remember that we always have a listening body. What does it mean to have a listening body? Our eyes are ready to look at the screen. Our mouth is ready and quiet. Our ears are ready and turned on. Our hands are quiet in front of us. Our feet are flat on the floor. And our brain is thinking about what your teachers are saying. Are you ready to make some Play-Doh? Can you touch the pictures on the screen and say it with me? I'm ready to make Play-Doh.
Ready to make Play-Doh. Cool. All right, so let's do it. So Play-Doh is so much fun, and we all know that, and we love it. But let's talk about some other reasons why we love Play-Doh. It's not just about the fun, even though Play-Doh is a lot of fun. There are a lot of other really great benefits from making Play-Doh and playing with Play-Doh. So some great benefits include we get to work our hands and our fingers and make our hands stronger by sticking the Play-Doh and rolling the Play-Doh and pressing it down. It really can help build the muscles in our little fingers and hands so that our hands are more ready to write and cut and build whatever it is that we use our hands for. Another great fun thing about Play-Doh is that it's a really great sensory play, which means that we can feel different textures and different feels and materials with our hands, and Play-Doh is a really fun thing to play with, fun material, fun texture. Some other things that we get to do with Play-Doh is that when we roll them out or cut it out, we can make and build different shapes and different lines and different letters. And that's a really great way to help learn our letter formation. And then one other thing that I'm going to mention is that it's a great way to use our two hands together, not just when we play with the Play-Doh, but also when we make the Play-Doh, we're going to use our two hands to scoop and measure and pour and stir. And then once our Play-Doh is ready, we'll be able to use our two hands to roll and to cut and to form our letters and to form our Play-Doh into shapes and letters.
Wonderful. And aside from using our hands, there's lots of different things that we can practice while we're making our Play-Doh. We're going to name and describe the ingredients and the tools that we're going to use. For our friends who are practicing some speech sounds, we can practice the sounds in the words that we're going to encounter. We're also going to follow directions carefully. So make sure that you're following and you're listening with your ears while Miss Shira is explaining what we need to do. And we're going to use long sentences when we're talking with our grown-ups and our teachers about what we're doing, and while we're playing with it. Are you ready?
Ready, ready.
Okay.
Ooh, so let's talk about some of the ingredients that we need. All right. So go ahead, Ms. Pearl. I'm going to show them in real life what these ingredients are going to look like.
So let's look at the pictures, okay? I need water. I need flour. I need some oil. I need some salt. Let's look at some tools that we need. So those 4 things are called ingredients. Basically, these are things that we put together to make something. Let's look at the tools that we need to make it. Tools are other things like bowls and spoons and utensils that we use that would help us make our Play-Doh. So what tools do we need? I need a bowl. I need a spoon. And I need a measuring cup.
Awesome.
Let's look at these ingredients real quick, okay? Let's talk about water. Or let's talk about the things that are wet. There are 2 ingredients that are wet. Can you find them? What are the 2 ingredients that are wet? Ms. Shira, what are the 2 ingredients that are wet?
I see water and oil are 2 wet ingredients.
What are 2 ingredients that are dry? Ms. Shira, can you find the 2 ingredients or show them the 2 ingredients that are dry?
So I found flour and I found salt.
Wonderful. Are you ready, Ms. Shira?
I'm ready. I'm ready. How about, Ms. Pearl, let's close this for a sec so I can show them the... Awesome. All right. So just like we just went through, so Ms. Pearl showed us we need water. I actually already measured it out from my sink in my kitchen. So we've got some water. We need some oil. Those were our 2 wet ingredients. And I've got some, I'm going to take it out of my container. I've got some flour and some salt. Now, Ms. Pearls, let's go ahead and let's see what we need, the measurements that we need of each ingredient.
Okay.
Here it comes. Oh, all right. Go ahead, Ms. Pearl.
All right. So to your right, you're going to see some numbers, and that's going to tell us how much we're going to put in. So let's start our sentence. I put in 1 cup of water. How many?
1
cup of water. Are you ready, Ms. Shira? Can you show them 1 cup of water?
Ms. Pearl, should I actually do it in the bowl this time?
Sure thing.
All right. Okay. So I measured out and I'm going to put in 1 cup of water. I'm going to pour it into my bowl. All right. What's next?
Let's look. Ready? I put in 3 cups of flour. How many? 3 cups of flour. Are you ready, Ms. Shira?
I'm ready. All right, guys. So here's my 1 cup measuring cup. I'm going to take, how many did we say we needed? How many cups of flour?
Is it 1 or 3?
I think they got it right. 3 cups. All right, let's count it together. I'm going to scoop, and then I'm going to pour. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can show it in the video. All right, count with me. I've got 1.
Let's say put in 1.
Put in. All right, that was 1. Let's count another one. 2 cups. That's 2. And I put in 2. Look at how we can use our hands together. You can even keep your bowl steady on your table. Keep it from making too big of a mess, right? And I think that's 3 cups. So I'm going to put it in. I put in flour. All right, Miss Pearl, what's next?
All right, so we're done with the water. We're done with the flour. Now we're going to put in 1/4 cup of oil. How many?
1/4.
1/4. All right.
All right, I've got a measuring cup here. It's a little bit hard to see, but here's where 1 cup is. Can you see that? So I've got to go all the way down and find 1/4 of a cup. Okay. All right. I'm going to start pouring. Tell me when to stop. I need to get to 1/4 cup. Can you see? Can you see? Let's see. I'm going to pour, and stop.
Miss Shira, is the cup full?
What do you guys think? Is the cup full?
No, it's not. Does it have a lot or a little?
I think it has a little.
Just a little.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and pour this into the bowl. So say it with me. I put in oil. I put
in the oil.
Awesome. All right. Are we done?
No.
Was that all the ingredients? Who remembers? We did the water. We did the flour. We did the oil. I think there was one more. Let's see.
All right, so we're done with water, flour, and oil. Now we're going to put in salt. I put in 1.5 cup of salt. How many? 1.5.
Oh, Miss Pearl, that sounds like a lot of salt. Let's go ahead and put in some salt. Ready? I'm gonna take back this measuring cup that measures 1 cup, and I'm going to pour my salt in. Whoa! Hope I have enough salt. Let's see. Keeps coming, keeps coming. Here's. Oh.
Is that a lot or a little, Miss Shira?
I think that's a lot of salt. Here's 1 cup. I'm pouring it in. Ready? I put in salt. Say it with me. I put in salt. That was 1 cup. I think we still need 1/2 cup. So we're going to add in more salt. I need more salt. Can you show me how we say more salt?
More salt.
Yeah. All right. That's my 1/2 cup. I'm going to add a little bit more. All right. Okay. And I put in more salt. All right. What's the time to do?
Let's go back. before we move forward, let's practice some of these sounds, okay? Let's say water. Can you say it with me, Miss Shira?
I sure can. Water.
Water starts the w sound. W, w, w. Let's say the word flower.
Flower.
There's two sounds in the beginning. And flower. How about let's do the next ingredient? Oil. Say it with
Oil. All right. Oil.
Mhm. Oils has the l sound at the end. Oil. And our last ingredient was salt. Say it with me.
Salt.
Salt starts with a s sound. And the last two sounds were l and t. Salt. Okay. What should we do?
All right. Go ahead. Oh.
So let's look at the first line. It says, I stir. What does it mean to stir? I'm thinking of another word that means the same as stir. Let's also look at the picture. Look. What is he doing with his hand? He is mixing. Mixing. All right, Miss Shira, let's show them how to mix or
All right.
stir.
Okay, guys. I'm going to take my spoon and take my bowl. I got a little bit of a head start, but I'm going to just work and stir around the ingredients. And what happens is that it's going to get really clumpy really fast. So soon I'm going to stop stirring with my spoon and I'm going to start mixing with my hands. This is where it's going to be fun. So let's see. I want to make sure that you guys can see while I do it. I'm going to take the spoon out and I'm going to start mixing it with my fingers. And if you don't want to get your fingers like too floury, you can always put on a pair of gloves. I'm sure you've been seeing some family members wearing gloves, maybe when they go to the supermarket or if they're going outside. But let's see. I'm going to see if I can pick myself up here. Hold on one second. Don't mind. I'm just going to move this down. All right, here we go. I think this is better. Oh, there we go. And now I'm going to mix and mix. Oh, this is a lot of fun. I can't wait for you guys to try this at home. I'm using my fingers to mix. And I'm going to show you what this Play-Doh is going to look like. This is really fun. Let's see. Can you guys say it with me? Say mix, mix, mix. Ready?
Mix, mix, mix.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm still trying to find the right angle. Do you see my bowl, Miss Pearl?
No, I don't. Okay.
Oh, well, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put it up here. Now, do we see it a little bit?
Yes, I do.
Oh, amazing. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Okay. Now.
How does it feel in your hands, Miss Shira? Does it feel dry, a little wet, or very wet?
It feels, I want to say, a little wet because it's nice and smooth, but it's not crumbly, right? It's nice and fun. It feels like Play-Doh.
Do you think it's hard or soft?
What do you guys think? Do you think this feels hard or soft? I think it feels soft too. I'm going to put the rest of my Play-Doh down here and I'm going to show you. I made some really cool Play-Doh. This is fun. So we stirred and we mixed and then we got to make some really fun Play-Doh. What color is my Play-Doh?
It looks white.
It sure is. But you know what the fun thing about all this Play-Doh is? we can make it different colors. So I don't have food coloring with me, but if you do, you can put some Play-Doh into a bag, and you can put either some food coloring or maybe even some Kool-Aid, and then you can just mix it around, and I bet you can make Play-Doh in a bunch of different colors, and I think that would be really cool. You know what I have here? I've got some sprinkles that I thought I can try and see what happens. Maybe I'll make white Play-Doh with blue sprinkles. I think that would be fun. Let's see. I'm gonna pour some sprinkles into my bag. Whoa! All right, let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. I'm gonna take it out of my bag and I'll show you. Ooh, and it also feels fun too because I can feel the sprinkles. All right, now I'm gonna hold it up and show you. Check it out. Cool Play-Doh.
Yeah. Miss Shira, can you say I made? What did you make?
Ready? I made Play-Doh.
Cool. What can we do with the Play-Doh, Miss Shira?
Great question. Should we show them what we can do on our slide? All right, go ahead.
I can roll it, squeeze it, pat it, and cut it. Let's see. Can you show them how to roll the Play-Doh, Miss Shira?
Oh, yeah. I'd love to. All right, guys. I'm going to put a ball of Play-Doh in between my hands, and I'm going to roll my hands in a circle. Can you guys practice it? Even if you're not holding any Play-Doh, you can practice rolling, rolling, rolling. And then we also said we can squeeze it, right? Check this out. I can squeeze the Play-Doh. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good in my hands, in my fingers. I can squeeze it. And then I can also put it on a table or in between my hands, and I can pat it down and flatten it into like a pancake or a cookie. We can pretend. Probably won't taste very good to eat it. A lot of salt. And then one other thing that we said we can do, if you have some scissors, we can also practice our cutting. And we can cut it. Should we practice saying those words, Miss Pearl?
Okay. Back to the pictures. Let's practice our sounds. So we've stirred it. Say it with me. Stir. We can roll it. R is a hard sound, so you have to bunch up your tongue and bring it all the way back. Roll. We can squeeze. Squeeze. We can pat. Pat. Don't forget those last sounds. And we can cut. Cut. What else can we do with our Play-Doh, Miss Shira?
Let me show you. Oh, should we go through it here first? Let's say that. Oh, okay, so we had a lot of fun. We can roll, squeeze, pat, and cut, but we can also do something really important, and we can make letters and numbers with our Play-Doh.
Okay, let's show them how to do that.
Amazing. So you can grab small little pieces, and we can start rolling it out into snakes, right? You guys like to do that? So instead of rolling it into a ball, you can roll your hands back and forth and make little snakes. And now we've got a nice line, right? We can practice making our lines down. We can practice making our lines across. And then we can put a bunch of snakes together and we can make other shapes. So let's see what other shapes we can make. I'm going to put some shapes up and you have to see. Let's see if you can figure out what I made, okay? We'll do a couple of those and then maybe you guys will be able to do it at home, take some pictures and show us the letters and shapes and numbers that you were able to make. Let's see. What did I make now? Let's see if you can see it. I'm going to see if I can hold it up so that you can see. What did I make?
I see the letter T.
Oh, that's right. Sure.
What sound does the letter T make, Miss Shira?
The letter T makes a t, t sound. Yep.
Nice.
So this is a letter T or it's a cross, right? And look what happens when I turn it just a little bit. I've got two diagonal lines and now I made the letter. Miss Pearl, what do you think?
I see the letter X.
Amazing. So we can make all different letters and shapes. How about this? If I would make, let's see, I have two lines like that. I'm going to put it down for a sec. And let me make one more line. I'm going to put that one across the bottom. I want you to think what shape I'm making. Let's see if you can figure it out. Let's see, let's see.
And remember, kids, if you need help from your grown-ups with making our letters, we can use our sentence, I want help, please.
All right, I think my shape is ready. Let's see. What shape did I make? Can you tell, Miss Pearl? What do you see?
I see a triangle.
That's awesome. So you know what I love to do? I love to make different letters that spell out my name. And I know that you guys would probably love to do that too. So you can make snakes and you can turn those snakes into circles. You can turn them into letters. Let me just show you a couple more and then I think we'll wrap up. So if you make your snake nice and long, you can also close it at the top to make a circle. Okay, do you see that? And you can also, let's see. I want to make sure that I'm not doing it backwards. I can't tell. Is that the right way? Miss Pearl said, nope, this is the right way. Let's make sure we make our letters the right way, right? Here's the letter C. And if I want to go ahead and curve it a little backwards too, then I can make the letter S. S for Miss Shira. And how about the letter, let's see, it's going to be a little one, but we can make the letter P for Miss Pearl, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and try it if you can, and only with your parents' permission and with some help if you need help to get ingredients and to get the tools that you need. Go ahead and try to make this Play-Doh at home. You can divide it up into bags and make them different colors. Make sure to store your Play-Doh in a tight Ziploc bag so that it stays nice and soft. Otherwise, it might get hard and crumbly. And I cannot wait to see all the different letters, shapes, and numbers that you guys build from the Play-Doh.
All right, we are all done, and we're going to see you again next time.
Can't wait.
Goodbye.
Bye.